the man who led Germany with absolute power, the man whose decisions changed the course of history, the leader who played a major role in World War II. He is Adolf Hitler. Hello everyone, my name is Dianiko.
Hello everyone, my name is Rizky.
In this video, I will present a report about Adolf Hitler, including his early life, his rise to power, his characteristics, ideology, his role in World War II, and his global impact. So, who was Adolf Hitler? Adolf Hitler was a German political leader who ruled Germany from 1933 until 1945. He is widely known as one of the most controversial and influential figures in modern history. Hitler became the leader of Germany and established a dictatorship that controlled many aspects of the country. He is especially remembered for his major role in World War II, one of the largest and most destructive conflicts in human history. Under his leadership, Germany attempted to expand its territory across Europe, which eventually led to a global war involving many nations. Because of his actions and policies, Hitler remains an important historical figure often studied in order to understanding how political power, ideology, and propaganda can affect society.
Adolf Hitler was born on April 20, 1889 in Braunau am in a small town in Austria. During his childhood, he had difficult relationship with his father, who wanted him to become a civil servant. However, Hitler was of more interested in art and dreamed of becoming a painter.
When he was young, he moved to Vienna, hoping to study at an art academy. Unfortunately, he was rejected twice from the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts. After this failure, he lived a difficult life and struggled financially. Later, Hitler moved to Germany when World War I began in 1940. He joined Germany as an army soldier. During the war, he served as a messenger and received several medals for bravery. However, Germany's defeat in World War I had a strong emotional impact on him and influenced many of his later political views. After World War I, Germany faced serious economic and political problems. During this unstable period, Hitler joined a political group known as the Nazi Party. Hitler quickly became known for his powerful speech and strong nationalist ideas, and he promised to restore Germany's pride and improve the country's economic situation. Many people who were frustrated with the government began to support him. Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. Soon after that, gaining power, he eliminated political opposition and turned Germany into a dictatorship. The Nazi government controlled media, education, and many parts of daily life in order to strengthen its authority. One of Hitler's most notable characteristics was his ability to influence a large audience. He was known as a very passionate speaker who could deliver emotional speech that attracted many supporters. Hitler also used propaganda effectively. Through posters, radio broadcasts, newspapers, and films, the government spread messages that supported Nazi ideology and encouraged loyalty to the regime. Some historians describe him as ambitious, determined, and highly focused on gaining power. However, he was also stubborn, distrusted his generals, and relied too much on his own instinct. Hitler's political beliefs were based on extreme nationalism and racial ideology. He believed that Germany should become a powerful nation again and that certain groups were superior to others. One of the most dangerous aspects of his ideology was anti-Semitism, which involved hatred and discrimination against Jewish people. This belief eventually led to terrible persecutions and violence. Under Nazi rule, millions of people became victims of genocide known as the Holocaust. This tragic event remains one of the darkest in human history. In 1939, Hitler ordered the invasion of Poland. This action triggered the beginning of World War II, as other countries declared war on Germany. During the early years of the war, German forces captured large areas of Europe. However, as the war continued, Germany began to face stronger resistance from allied countries such as the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and the United States. The war caused enormous destruction, millions of deaths, and widespread suffering across many countries. By 1945, Germany was close to defeat. Allied forces had advanced into German territory and the capital city of Berlin was surrounded. During the final days of the war, Hitler stayed in an underground bunker in Berlin. On April 30, 1945, as Germany's defeat became inevitable, he died in the bunker. Shortly afterward, Germany officially surrendered, bringing World War II in Europe to an end. The impact of Hitler's leadership was felt around the world. World War II changed international politics, borders, and global relations. After the war, countries worked together to create organizations aimed at maintaining peace and preventing future global conflicts. One of these organizations was the United Nations. Today, historians study Hitler's rise to power and the consequence of his leadership as a reminder of the dangers of extreme ideology, dictatorship, and discriminations. Understanding this history is important so that future generations can learn from the past and work toward a more peaceful and tolerant world.
Weitling, ehemaliger Befehlshaber des Verteidigungsbereichs Berlin. Bitte ein Glas Wasser.